Girl, check it out, family. Look at this. Y'all ever seen this before? What? Hold on. Let me give y'all a backstory real quick.
هسه هم مشوا على جهة التكينة وجبيل ولا هي اسمها شنو دي ورجعوا تاني من الحراز وبتاع الحوامل في الخالة دي داير لها جن. المهم قالوا قبضوا جن مسلم. قال لهم أنا كنت مع سيدنا سليمان يعني.
Man, what's good with the collective? Y'all know we back with another banger, another reaction. I appreciate everybody who been tapping in, running up, and subbing up. If you new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell so you always notified whenever we drop them uploads. Y'all know we coming with about 4 videos every smooth 7. And this is for entertainment purposes as well. And when you like and comment and subscribe to the channel, helps Collective grow, helps Collective get bigger, helps more people who like this type of content tap in with this content. But I appreciate you if you're watching any TV, whatever the case is. I wish it was smooth 7. Might be a trigger warning or 2. I hope not. But I love y'all, Collective. I hope everybody doing good. Let me know how y'all feeling. But I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all know what it is, man. Let's get straight to the video, man. Let's go.
Did you know that JFK set an executive order to change the currency of the Treasury to be silver certificates, which would have drastically changed the Federal Reserve's authority over certain interest rates? In that same year, he sent a letter to saying, I want to be able to investigate your nuclear facilities. The world government should be able to do that. I just think that's really weird timing. I'm not saying that it's cause and effect. I just think that that's really weird timing, and I didn't know those facts, so that's weird. But this is my driver, and I feel like JFK and I would have been good friends, if I'm allowed to say that. Am I allowed to say anything anymore?
This shit needs robots, bro.
Coon, bitch. You're canceled today. You're canceled today. You are canceled today.
Epstein's financial advisor owned a company called Life Touch, and they were responsible for photographing 25 million K-12 students annually in America. And they had access to your home address because they needed somewhere to send the photos. And they also know where you go to school. And they've got your cute little baby face. There is nothing private anymore. What else do you want security of? You want to know that no one knows where the hell you live. I would hope. I'm not the only one feeling that way. This is my driver, and that's another win for the Amish, because I think homeschooling is the answer at this point.
Who agree? Public school, private school, or homeschool?
This was the most expensive film at the time. They claim it nearly bankrupted the studio. But we've got a question we want to ask. Was this a set, or was it something else? Because after the film, like, just look at it. Just look at it first of all. Look how big this is. But after the film was finished, what did they do? They didn't dismantle it. They buried it. They buried an Egyptian film set in the desert. Like, look at this. This is meant to be props. A bit like the World Fairs. Then why did you bury it? If you go to the California desert, it's still there, brother. Buried under the sand. Like, look how big these artifacts are. Look how big this place is. This is in California, America. Are you trying to tell me that this is just a film? Okay, I believe you. I believe you. Then why did you bury it? Why don't you burn it? Why don't you blow it up? Because you know them Egyptian temples, you can't blow. You tried it before. You know you can't just blow them up. That's why you had to bury it. Oh, we got your ass.
2 days ago, Nick Cannon posted this. Ride the crust. Whole pizza suit on. Surfboard and a mother slice of pizza. Eating a slice of pizza with pizza rings and pizza mother necklace. And as you can see, people like it, laughing at it, and hearting the shit. 2 days ago. And with all this shit going on, this was you decided to use AI for taking the water up, boy, you done lost your damn mind. I know they didn't get to your mother ass. What happened to that Dr. Sabi documentary you were supposed to drop, huh? What happened to that shit? Nothing, cause you ain't dropped the mother damn sure making an AI pizza mother picture after the Epstein files. Make that shit make sense, Nick Cannon. I'm not letting any one of you off the hook, cause this is diabolical. That's a big fact. Diabolical. And you should be ashamed of your damn self. Was you on that mother island? Are you making fun of victims? You think this shit funny? You think this shit cute? It ain't mother. Cause they liked and laughed and hearted this shit, you should be ashamed of your damn selves. All you sick twisted some bitches. Y'all think this shit a game, huh? Y'all think this shit a mother game. It's not a game. You got a shit ton of kids. And you decided to post this bullshit.
That's facts, bro. Shout out to 23 Way.
Everybody told me that I was insane when I said that reptilians are all around us and that our souls are way more valuable than we realize, and that all of the elites, celebrities, people that run the world are shape-shifting reptilians. That's why David says there are lizards in king's palaces. And now everyone's freaking out because that lady posted a video from her thermal camera where she went to Buckingham Palace and the guards don't have heat signatures at all. They don't show up. All of the people show up, the guards don't show up at all, and TikTok keeps taking the video down.
We seen a Rothschild guy get 7 heart transplants. You think that wasn't black people hearts?
I ain't gonna front, Joe Biden do look up though.
And then we just seen Donald Trump say, look, that's not even Biden. Why did the president need an auto pen? He wasn't even cognitively aware. How does your ear placement change?
Wow. Hold on. Joy got that video pulled up. Let's pull this video up and tell us what you guys think.
My question is to Clifford Stone. You said that you had seen aliens on a craft that had crashed. I wondered if you could describe what they looked like.
I could, but it would probably take a whole lot of time. The reason I state that, when I got out in 1989, we had cataloged 57 different species.
Well, it got to be a reason that we in this system and shit, but it can't be no reason why we doing the shit that we doing. It got to be some energy that we creating something from society, doing this shit every day and having this schedule. There's no way they just got us out here doing this shit to be slaves for no reason. I don't believe that shit. I don't believe they out here eating babies and shit like that, and we just out here doing this shit for no reason, where they just got us clouded and shit so they could just do whatever. Where it got to be something like they made us to be cattle or slaves and shit to that extent to where they could do whatever they want to us and put us in a position where they know what the they doing, they know what they want from us and shit. We don't know, or we don't know why we around and shit like that or what they got us here for, but at the end of the day, it ain't just no reason, bro. There's no way that we just doing this shit for no reason, where we going to work every day, buying groceries and paying bills and shit for no reason. They build society for a reason. This shit don't make no sense. But shit, we get to a point where we figuring this shit out.
Walks in, I'm automatic, yeah. So I'm in this bitch, I'm like, damn, it's still stinking this bitch. I'm like, man, it's still stinking this bitch. So I'm in this bitch looking, I'm like, damn. So when I look on the counter, I see a piece of toilet paper, and it had dookie on there. I'm like, why the bitch, first of all, why the toilet paper right here with a little dookie on there? What the you just shit it up, lied to you not. I don't even think I don't even think it went, man, I don't even know. Look at the toilet. The toilet, it ain't nothing in the toilet. You understand? There ain't nothing in the toilet. That's where she left the dookie at, though. That's where she left the dookie at, though. Right there. Right there. Right there. Remind you on God, on my mama, on my mama. I walked in this bitch, I'm like, damn, I still smell it. But something told me, God told me, boy, check under that. I check under there, bro. That's big dumbass dookie turn, bro. Big dumbass dookie turn, bro. That's a big dumbass dookie turn, bro. I don't even want to go. I don't even want to go next to it. Like, why would you come to my shop and leave a big ass dookie in the and then you don't even leave it in the toilet, bitch? You put it under my mother thing. Who comes to somebody place of business and put a dookie under the zinc? Damn, straight dog shit. Like what? Like what?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is me in a sundown town, and I'm gonna get the hell out of here before they lynch me. But look at this. Look at this. It say forced Indian labor. This is native slaves, causing much resentment and culminating in by Indians. So they say forced Indian labor. They don't even say of the natives. Man, this is Kanaptai. That's what they call it. Kanaptai with a K. And they want to change the name of Kelseyville to Kanaptai. And in the same vein, when they say purchased from Salvador Vallejo, if people from Vallejo did enough research, they would see that eventually Vallejo will be renamed. And I say they should rename it after Russell City, the original Hayward, East Oakland. And then Lil Russell could tell the mayor, let's change the name of the city to Russell City. But he gonna probably try to change it to Lil Russell City. Stop being selfish, nigga. Anyway, no, I'm just playing. We are out of here. Highway Patrol is here. This is, okay. So the police are here now. Pray to God I make it home. I am out of here. Thank you very much. I'm gone. They gonna get me. But we're gonna keep this camera rolling. I'm out of here.
I'll be honest, I went to a sundown town only because of the person I was dealing with at the time. Her family was in a sundown town. Part of her family was in a sundown town. So we would go out there a lot. And one day we chilling out there and I'm with her cousin and he like, bro, you see right there that stump? I say, yeah. We up on the hill. Down the hill was where the stump was at. He said, bro, that was a lynching tree. They used to lynch us right there. He was a little bit more fair skinned than me. So down there, he like, bro, right there, that's where they'll lynch us at. And I'm like, oh, what am I doing here, bro? I need to get back down to the city. I need to get back to Sac. I was trying to get back here fast, bro. But when I say like, it was I heard some crazy stories while being out there. I would see side eyes from like people who didn't know their family or didn't know me. But I have been in a sundown town though. So it was an experience. It was an experience. That's all I'm gonna say. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts if y'all been there or not. I love his work though. Go run him up. Tell him I sent you.
People, after 4 weeks of fog vid, the sun has finally returned and we can see that light up in the sky there. Now I know my content might be a little bit much for some people and some people are just watching to have a laugh, but then people also think that that light in the sky is 93 million miles away. Any real science is going to tell you that the sun is a local light. There's absolutely no way we can observe the sun in the way that we do and experience life on Earth in the way that we do if the sun is a ball of gas 93 million miles away and we're spinning around it at 67,000 miles an hour. So if you're following along just to have a laugh, I want to say thank you, because believe it or not, I used to work on a building site. I used to get paid 300 quid a week to mix cement, stack bricks and dig holes. But if you want to go and check my analytics, you'll see that I've had more views than Coronation Street this month. That means that I'm making more from one video than I did in a week of mixing cement back in the day. So I don't care whether you're watching to have a laugh or whether you're watching because you support what I'm talking about. As long as you're watching, there's no such thing as bad publicity. And if you do think you're on a spinning potato flying through space, then get out. Observe the sun today, climb up a mountain, observe your horizon. Tell yourself that you're spinning at 1,000 miles an hour on the equator. And then if you can come back in the comment section and explain to me how they measure that light being 93 million miles away, I'd appreciate the education.
Go support him, man. Go run him up. Tell him I
got your ass. Oh, I got your ass. So they're trying to say there's a fake Egyptian city buried in California. But brother, we know it's not fake. So the mainstream narrative says that this is just part of a film set, that it's nothing more than a film prop. Then let me ask you this question. Who decided to bury it in the desert? Oh, you son of a bitch. So let me see if I got this straight. They're trying to say that this is nothing more than a film prop, that they went way over budget and it was unable to remove the prop from the site. So they decided to bury it in the desert. I mean, when have you ever heard of a film prop and a film set having to be buried in the desert? And if you go to the desert in California, these are still there. You just need to dig it up. So why have you got Egyptian artifacts in the desert buried? This ain't no Mickey Mouse thing, brother. It's a whole city of Egyptian artifacts in the desert. So if you had any doubt that America was the old world or the Grand Canyon had Egyptian artifacts, go to the California desert. Go ask the locals, in fact, in the California desert, because they still know about this. They will tell you buried are Egyptian temples in California. So let me ask you this question. When have you ever heard of a film set being so big that it was unable to be dismantled and removed? So they buried it in the desert. Brother, we got your ass. We got your ass now.
I'm new to this rabbit hole. I'll be honest with y'all. Let me know if y'all are.
Neanderthals were the only human species our ancestors lived with. Think again, there were 8. There was Homo floresiensis, also called the Hobbit people because of their size. They were about 3 feet tall and had proportionally large feet. Most of their remains have been found in this cave on the island of Flores in Indonesia. They were alive until about 50,000 years ago. It's unclear if Homo sapiens directly interacted with them, but it seems like they were on the island at the time they went extinct. Also the Denisovans, named after Denisova Cave where the first fossil remains were found, up in Siberia. A lot of people alive today have like 3 to 5% Denisovan DNA. Actually, for a long time, this lineage was known almost exclusively from DNA. Our human family tree is full of mysteries, some solved and some unsolved. Talking about all of it in my Human Evolution series on YouTube, where I cover the other human species our ancestors lived with and might have evolved from.
Oh shit, I'm gonna have to sub because I need to hear more.
See, let me show you how much of a debauchery our government is. You know, the whole world is a stage. RFK is doing a press conference and his phone starts going off. Do you want to know what it sounds like? Listen to this, because I'm not the one doing this.
I mean, my hope is that we only released these earlier, 2 days earlier. I'm sorry.
It's also high in protein.
Do you hear that? His phone starts going off and it is quacking. It's quacking, y'all. You see, the crazy thing is, the irony of this is, I've been made a video about this. I've been made a video about RFK. I said, why are we listening to this quack? And then this shit happens. Are you kidding me? America is the biggest joke in the whole world, bro. This is how you know the world is a stage. Like, why would they put this right in our face? We don't even know if this man really went to school and learned anything about health, but yet this is the man that they put in charge. We're even finding out that all of the degrees, all of these things that people put out there, they were nothing but made up lies. But this is the man that's in charge of your health. This right here is Donald Duck in the flesh, but you're listening to this man about vaccines and all this type of stuff. I just find it very interesting that they're coming out in the age of Aquarius and the age of truth when they could have been told us about this. But nonetheless, y'all, I've been told y'all this guy was a quack, and now they're really proving it. The shift is here, y'all. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Let's continue to get it. Peace in. And then they're all laughing about it because this right here is a big joke. The world is a stage, y'all. Let's continue to get it. Peace in.
Y'all with conscious juice or not? Let me know.
I ain't even know they had a mother ball statue. Y'all know this shit? I ain't had no idea, dog. 666 and shit, pentagram on that mother. Who had a I had no idea. Good thing they did this shit. They said, see, this is exactly what I be talking about. Why we ain't doing shit like this here in America, dog? They set that mother to flames. And we should be doing the same shit. Because all this evil shit that's going on in America, yeah, we just going to work chilling. Look at that. They said, nah, that. Y'all should have been burnt that motherfucker, though. I ain't gonna hold you, but I know we got statues like that in America, too. And yeah, them still there. Still there, dog. Crazy work. We definitely got to start doing this same mother thing, dog. We got to go find all the statues they got just like that right there and set that ablaze just like they doing. Because there's no way we should have statues of Baal and Lucifer just chilling all around the country like that. And that's the problem. We so comfortable with not even saying nothing, let alone setting some shit ablaze. We protest shit all the time. These eating babies and ain't nobody protesting at all. I ain't seen not nan with a sign on the street saying, hey, let's get these none of that. When it comes to the babies, though, so we can protest everything for adults. But when it comes to eating babies, demonic, satanic just shush quiet, we ain't protesting the thing. Boy, I swear to God, as adults, we ass fucking backwards.
Jeffrey Epstein is the reason downloadable content and microtransactions ruin gaming. Why?
Wait, how? How the hell did he create that?
He was the one that came up with the idea, and it came out all in the Epstein files. Yeah? He was writing an email to the makers of Call of Duty talking about you have to start introducing microtransactions into these games. Okay. You'll be very profitable. That's why we have microtransactions today, and that's why gaming is ruined. Oh, the actual devil.
Yeah, wait, why would he do that?
That means like so they can make more money.
Yeah, like everything, like guns and all that.
Okay. The maps, DLC was him. Okay, microtransactions, everything was him. Wait. So we wouldn't have Nuketown if it wasn't for Jeffrey.
That's what I'm saying, bro. We wouldn't have Nuketown. Fortnite would not be a big game.
Fortnite would not be a big game.
Nothing without that.
Nah, but Nuketown came out like as a regular map, right? No, it's DLC. No, Black Ops.
Oh yeah, no, he's right. No,
I got
Fortnite.
I got you.
That is crazy. Cause see now, bro, 2K be killing me with the microtransactions, bro. That's why I don't be like hopping online no more. I don't like it. I don't. I really don't. That's crazy. I don't play Fortnite. But that's wild. But back to what 23 Wake said. You know, that is crazy. You know what I'm gonna say? We was quick enough to get rid of immigrants, but we weren't quick enough to complain about babies being eaten. That's crazy. I would have never thought I'd say that. Man, just think about this. When we seen Michael Vick take shit for what he did, but we didn't let Epstein walk a little free. That's crazy. I'm trying not to go there. I be trying to hold it, bro, but that shit don't make no sense. It don't to me. Let me know y'all thoughts.
That's right. It's brackets and jackets. Bringing it back for brackets and jackets. Special Epstein Island edition. That's right, folks. Epstein, Jeffrey Epstein, the man with the island, which is suspiciously close to Haiti. That's right. You see this man, Jeffrey Epstein, is funding lots of people. He's funding lots of people on the street to make sure his shit doesn't get out. That's right. They want the record sealed. And they're paying a lot of people. Epstein's paying a lot of people. Oh boy. For one, he's got a whole Mossad media matrix in America. And I would bet you.
Rest in peace, Isaac Cappy. He tried to warn shit.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm now just seeing this video of Michael Jackson during the height of the allegations against him. And I'm wondering, as the caption of this video said, do we owe him an apology? And I want you to seriously, psychically, vibrationally detect, does he seem like he's fibbing in this video, or does he seem genuine? And also, what led up to the allegations? You remember he was coming out with some pretty wild stuff that he would talk about on stage, and then he got hit with these allegations? Quite shocking. Check this out. Let me know your thoughts.
I ask all of you to wait and hear the truth before you label or condemn me. Don't treat me like a criminal, because I am innocent. It was a nightmare, a horrifying nightmare. But if this is what I have to endure to prove my innocence, my complete innocence, so be it. Throughout my life, I have only tried to help thousands upon thousands of children to live happy lives. It brings tears to my eyes when I see any child who suffers. I am not guilty of these allegations, but if I am guilty of anything, it is of giving all that I have to give to help children all over the world. It is of loving children of all ages and races. It is of gaining sheer joy from seeing children with their innocent and smiling faces. It is of enjoying through them the childhood that I missed myself.
So you remember the music video for They Don't Really Care About Us? And in that, he's actually in Rio de Janeiro. Did you know that the government of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, said, we're not letting you film here because we don't want people to see the favelas and how, like, unfortunate the conditions are here, right? Well, it turns out that apparently the cartel assigned him security and let him film in the favelas and kept the government from, like, getting him in trouble for for not listening to what they said. Now, this song, though, many people think it was slated towards possibly Sony and other of the record label holders and the, people he had to work with, because he came out multiple times. I'm going to pull up these clips. This might be a Michael Jackson day, man. I'll post all about the other clips of him saying, like, they're trying to take over and control, and once you sign that contract, you got to look at the dotted line. And I remember seeing a rapper the other day who said that in one of his contracts, it says you cannot include the word Jesus in any of your songs. It sucks, because what I've heard is, if you pursue the entertainment industry, you will get to a point in your career where you either join the club or say goodbye to your hopes and dreams of becoming wildly famous and wildly successful. Like, there's a wall there. The only way to get through it.
This is why people harp on this shit online and talk about all the food, and have nutritionists be like, oh, you're just trying to scare people, bro. You're just trying to fearmonger. But it's like, bro, it is so much worse than you think it is. It's like, bro, it's disgusting. That's why so many people talk about it. What the fuck?
What was that shit?
Second stage.
See, this is where we should be watching it. Right here is a better spot than doing out in the front. Well, if you come right here, you get the whole thing.
It's pretty cool. It's separated. I saw something come up.
Yeah, I did too. Something else just came off of it.
Separated yet? Why is it slowing down?
Come on, baby, explode. Oh, I see something coming down. Oh, it's separate. See that little dot right next to it? Oh shit, what is that?
Is it a misfire?
See, is that like the second part of the rocket coming down into the ocean? I think it is. That's cool, you can see both parts.
Did y'all know that it was actually a deleted scene of Chris, Rose, and Jeremy playing badminton at that auction party? And Chris was so good at this game that the people from the party start catching like shots of him doing like good in this game. They got curious. They were literally watching him play. Whole time this scene's so dark because he's just having fun. Like, he's literally just living in the moment. But they're coming around scouting and trying to see his build, his structure, how athletic he is. And there's more people coming as he's doing these plays back and forth with Jeremy and Rose. They're just checking him out.
I mean, I almost caught it. Does that count for anything?
Yeah, it counts a little bit. Right. When she does it cute, you know. Come on, Derek. Dick. Now that's what I'm...
Like, that's actually a wild scene. Because like I said, when you really watch the scene, the whole time he's playing to have fun and enjoy time with his girl, with her brother. Thinking it's like, you know, just a little party. You know how it be at the parties, people playing cornhole. Bro, whole time they over there scouting. They recruiting. Like, they literally whispering to each other like, hey, bro. By the end of the scene, dang near the whole party was watching it. He wasn't even noticing for real because he was living in the moment. When I tell y'all, bro, Get Out is literally like, it's real life horror. That's actually scary, bro. Like, just the uncomfortableness of a black person at a party like this, bro. And they like literally just trying to figure him out the whole part. Not even in this deleted scene from the woman touching his arm, asking, is it bad? Then the guy saying, like, look at his form for golf. Then dude just saying that black is in fashion. Like, they was really recruiting for Buddy. He was the one person they was all looking at. You remember that scene when they all looked up the stairs when he went up the stairs? Yo, that was wild. Let me know if y'all want me to continue revealing more and Get Out. It's so much more to talk about.
When he went upstairs and they got silent, that shit was creepy as hell.
Oh, you dumbasses thought I was playing? You the one that doesn't know California history, not me. Now let's go ahead. This is Bloody Island. This is where all the women and children got slaughtered on an unfaithful day, or whatever they call it. 1/4 mile west is the island called Bonaparte, Old Island. Now Bloody Island. It was a place for native gatherings until May 15th, 1950, right after 1850, right after the 49. The gold rush was popping, right? So on that date, a regiment of the 1st Dragoons of the U.S. Cavalry, commanded by Captain Nathaniel Lyon and Lieutenant J.W. Davidson, massacred nearly the entire native population of the island. Most were women and children. This act was in reprisal for the killing of Andrew Kelsey and Charles Stone. I told you about them earlier. Andrew Kelsey and Charles Stone were the maniacs and the slave drivers who had long enslaved, brutalized, and starved indigenous people in the area. The island, now a hill surrounded by reclaimed land, remains a sacred testament to the sacrifice of innocence. Historical landmark, placed here by the Lucy Moore Foundation. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bloody Island.
That's 2 times now I done learned some shit about California that I didn't know. Documentary David, go run him up, tell him I sent you, bro. He from the same state I'm from. I don't know what part, but it sound like he probably from Northern California, but I don't know. Y'all let me know. I like his content.
Kiara? Oh my god, you're so cute. Can I get a video of you? Oh. Oh my gosh. Yeah? Oh my god, you're the cute. Oh, she's so scary. But I bet if I turn my back, she'll charge me. Look how cute she's being, right? She wouldn't hurt a fly. Watch this. I can't really see her because I'm turned around and crouched, but I can kind of look back in my camera. I knew it! I knew it, Kiara. You faker. You act cute to make me trust you. She's like, yeah, whatever. Okay. You are ridiculous.
Oh, that was bad.
Shit, made me jump, bro. Damn.
You guys will not believe what DJ Vlad is over there tweeting on X right now. He's confessing everything about Jay-Z. We see why he was always on Nicki Minaj's neck, because he knew the truth. Listen to this confession. I have a confession. Rock Nation has been paying me to support Megan. They also paid off all of the jury members to convict Tory. And they bribed the judge too. Jay-Z did a verse for his grandson's new album. They paid off Megan's doctor to lie about the bullet fragments. She was never shot. The LA police are all on Jay's payroll, and it doesn't stop with LA. But you're not ready to hear that part. The Mexican guy who stabbed Tory, who do you think paid him to do that? You already know the answer to that. The 3 Supreme Court judges who denied Tory's appeal, all paid off by the Rock Mafia. He also says every blogger is on Jay-Z's payroll. We all got paid with Bitcoin. Now that the price dropped, you'll see a lot of us turning on him. He said it's deeper than that. Jay-Z is Epstein. He said the money stopped coming and I never signed an NDA. He said it started with $10K a month. During the trial, it went up to $50K a month. All the payments were in Bitcoin, so they couldn't be traced. He said Jay also paid Trump not to pardon Tory, even though it's a state case. Trump can only pardon federal cases. But knowing Trump likes to bend the rules, Jay wasn't taking any chances. I can't keep these lies secret anymore. If this is my last tweet, you know who silenced me. Now users are on X right now are confused. They don't know if he's trolling, but this doesn't seem like a troll because a lot of stuff is hitting the fan since these files have been released even more today. And people are going to have to start talking. Whew. As much as I don't like DJ Vlad, he has just unleashed so much information. Jay-Z was so desperate to be trying to pay Trump, knowing that Trump can't pardon him. So that was just idiotic of him. It was all a plan because these people already been warned about Jay. They probably already knew some things allegedly about him and just let him sink his own hole. Let's see what happens, guys. This is crazy.
This is Nimrod and the Tower of Babylon. He was the first world leader. It is even rumored in extra biblical text that he wore the garments of Adam from the Garden of Eden. And he put that on and he had a supernatural influence. He purposed in his heart to break through to heaven. And everyone spoke one language. So they began to build this tower. This tower was shown that it was actually going to be accomplished and break through the firmament. God saw it and he said, look, it has been purposed in their hearts to achieve whatever it is they desire because the people are of one heart and one mind. Let us go down and visit them. They went down and they gave each person different languages so that they could not understand each other. So this task could not be accomplished. Now, we see this as the prototype and the method that has always been from the beginning, where mankind is trying to get their own way, their own technology to get to God and break through the firmament by influence of the devil and one world leader. All these leaders have come about in the past to do what? To conquer all the other ones, to make all the other ones speak one language, to unify all the other ones by force or by persuasion, to get back to God and break through the firmament. That's why it's still in place today with a one world government. It is called the mystery of Babylon.
Wait, so now that we know that vampires run this country, are we gonna...
Y'all know what movie that is.
What is Michael Jordan doing? What on earth is going on here? This is getting to be a little too much, man. Like, these people are truly, truly sick.
I seen a comment and somebody said that was AI. I'm done with the internet. That shit was national TV, bro.
Damn, fool. I thought Ray J was lying the whole time about his health. Cause y'all know how Ray J been trolling a lot. This man turned into a troll lately. So I'm like, cry wolf. But this man was performing, y'all. And he had blood coming out his eyes. Then he took his shirt off. And he had a heart monitor. If y'all didn't see the video, just search this man's name up. It's gonna pop up. For sure. But it got me thinking. What the hell can make your eyes bleed, fool? Not one, but two. Like them Jones was like, drip, drip, drip. Heart failure causes that? Let me know down below in the comments. But this man is playing a dangerous game. Because if they really told him he only had a short period of time to live, why your ass on the stage trying to give it your all? You gonna make months go to fucking days. I'm just wondering if this man still got that one wish. Because you hate to see people go like that, bruh. This man got kids and everything. I'm just hoping he taking this shit serious. Or maybe he know there's no coming back from it.
I kept seeing stuff like he was going through something, but I didn't look. But damn. Oh, bro, I hate to hear shit like that. Cause man, that's messed up. Prayers to him, prayers to anybody who need it, bro. That shit's crazy. I wouldn't have wanted to see nothing like that. Not in no show.
امبارح ما تمت لكم قصة الدعامة. هسه هم مشوا على جهة التكينة وجبيل ولا وهي اسمها شنو دي ورجعوا تاني من بحراز وبتاع. الحوامة في الخالة دي دايرين لها جن. المهم قالوا قبضوا جن مسلم. قال له انا كنت مع سيدنا سليمان يعني. قال له كنت مع سيدنا برهان الجن ذاته في لول. قال له يا
Solar messages incoming. Are you listening? The great cosmic split is here.
ありがとう神様ありがとうありがとうございますほんまに嬉しいよありがとう
Guys, have you seen what's happening up there? How pretty is that? Like, look at the rainbow. It's just making a big circle around the sun. Like, and this is like probably second time I see it. I saw it last year.
Alright my friends, the sun is putting on a show today. We got a rainbow up top. I don't know how that happens. We have the whole halo all the way around, right? It's pretty standard these days. But then we have the sundog over here. And look how freaking bright that sundog is, to the point where there's a ray of sunlight that shoots out.
I can't be the only one that saw the red sun as the sun set on Saturday, this past Saturday. And when I read about it, it said red sun is often interpreted as a sign of the end of time, divine judgment, or the day of the Lord. Y'all, get right.
Girl, check it out, family. Look at this. Y'all ever seen this before? What? Hold on. Let me give y'all the backstory real quick. So allegedly, she went on vacation. She's coming back, and she woke up with something attached to her head hurting. And look at that just posted. She might be turning to some shit, but apparently, allegedly, they say it's a bug. I never seen no bug like that the day in my life in front of grave. Shit is crazy.
I seen something on a TV show my grandmother used to watch, and they were in another country. It was like China, Japan, somewhere around there. This lady walked. Her head, a branch, had just breezed, like just scraped the top of her head. She got back to the States. She felt like something was in her hair. She kept scratching and scratching, and she said it was starting to itch. The shit was a parasite that was stuck in her scalp, and she said she could feel it coming out her scalp, and she could feel it when she scratched, she could feel it trying to bury further in. I damn near lost it. Anytime I've ever walked under a tree, bro, and I've had a branch touch my head, I done freaked the hell out. I swear. Even to this day, bro, I start going crazy because I remember that shit since I was a kid. And somebody else sneezed, and the parasite came out of the person's, them sneezing, the mist and shit. And then they said they kept scratching their eye, bro, and that mug he had the parasite growing in his eye. That shit, like, oh my God, bro, I would lose my shit. I would lose it. What's y'all thoughts, bro? What's y'all thoughts?
What I'm gonna speak on is the thing that's on my mind the most. You know what I'm saying? The thing that we all gotta deal with every day, but don't really know. The industry. The industry. Man, it's not the same. Doesn't have to do with talent. It's about playing the game. The industry. Real niggas is dying to get in. The industry. Just to find they don't fit in. The industry ain't what it used to be. The industry's trying to control the way you MC. They want you to dress like this and talk like that. But I'm going dress like this and talk with the bat. The industry got your word meaning nothing. The industry you heard because he's bluffing. The industry, money, bitches, hate, but I dare you to try to take a thing off my plate. The industry like, wait, but in the streets we like, get 'em. 17 up in that thing, catch them sleeping and hit 'em. The industry, if you ain't got a strong mind, the industry will break you down, it's a matter of time. The industry, vultures with nothing to feast on. See me, I'm getting my beast on. The industry, stay in the dirt, play in the dirt, test the wrong one in the industry and you will get hurt. I'm not an industry artist, I'm an artist in the industry. So I do what the f I want because nobody can finish me. The industry, wanted, dead or alive, new artists to sell their souls in the way they survive. The industry don't give about you, but the industry couldn't make a dime without you. The industry, I'm sick of this industry shit. The industry playing them like an industry bitch. They tried to finish me quick, but I am long, so I stand strong. Listen to the words of the damn song.
Dang. I hope that clip don't get taken out.
Say, like, we can't tell you what's going on. We ain't gonna let you know what's going on. They give me a letter my mom wrote once we got to Vegas, and it basically said she signed away all her parental rights to me, to this school, to this in the state. So they shipped me to Thompson Falls. School. Yep, in Thompson Falls, Montana. And like, this shit is on Netflix right now. They got documentaries about this same school. Like, they people beating people up. They was taking advantage of kids. Like, so I go there. I'm a recording artist at the time. You can't look at girls. They start you off at level 1, 0, nothing. You can't have salt and pepper. You can't talk on the phone, nobody. I was cut off from the world. I ain't know 9/11 happened. I ain't know nothing. I acted bad at the place in Thompson Falls, Montana. They shipped me to a place called High Impact in Jamaica, to where it was no child safety laws. They could beat you the f up. I had to walk 100 laps with a 100-pound brick on my back just to get back to Thompson Falls, Montana. And that's how I lost my record deal with DMX when I was signing them or whatever. And it just stripped me of everything. Like, I know Aaliyah died, so I'm super close with, I was close with Aaliyah from DMX and just all this other stuff. And like, me and my mom, you know, like shit, like me and my mom ain't really close to this day right now.
Let's start listening to the kids. I'm not even trying to be funny. Do you know how many reports there are of people in the streets, homeless people saying they were used on, they were worked on, and we're looking at it as crazy, but what? Oh, what did the CIA say? The CIA said and certain personality disorders are actually clairvoyant, meaning they're hearing shit on other planes that we can't comprehend. And if you look at this shit deeper, the Epstein's just a distraction. It's a red herring. As I talk about all the time, when they let you see something, it's because they want you to see something. That's not justice. That's just that they're letting you see something because they're covering up this bigger shit over here. You know what the bigger shit is? The bigger shit is linking the biggest shit is they're linking our bodies to technology. The Neuralink and all that shit, it's already happened. And you have to realize the government 20 steps ahead, at least 10 years. When they release information about new technology to us, they already been had that shit for 10 years. Neuralink already done happened. Neuralink already done happened. That's why, have you never not noticed? You think about something, there's an ad on your phone. They are reading and trying to make sure there's no type of powers that we have being broadcasted or signaled to anybody else. They have our nervous systems in a state of shock and panic. Even my nervous system getting tweaked up about this, but I have to open the eyes.
Y'all riding with it or not?
What is this about, y'all? Maybe you guys can help me understand what's going on here. So this guy goes to the 5 and below, right? And he's testing out these cups for lead. He's got his green spray and his little UV light going around touching these cups and seeing if they're positive for lead. And wouldn't you know it, none of the cups come back positive for lead except for the cups that have to do with black girls, y'all. Black girl magic. In the month of February, they're posting these, but the only ones that come back for lead are the ones that have to do with black girls.
Worry? Yeah, you really don't have to worry. No lead free? Nope. Negative. Oh, something there. I thought that 5 below was going to be the first one not to have any lead, but I was wrong. Black girl magic, more like green girl magic. Definitely has enough to glow, but it seems like it's only, wow. I'm confused about this one. Is it all over the place, or is this just coming off because I'm flipping it? Oh wow, you can actually see it. Oh my gosh, you can see it flowing down the cup. Not the safest cup in the world.
So what is this about, y'all? It's 2026 and you still have them people coming after us. Why? What did we do to y'all? What did our women do to y'all, or even us? What did we do to y'all? Do y'all know what lead does to your body? Do you want to know why so many melanated women, and I heard men alike, do you want to know why y'all have anemia? Now, this is nothing new because they've always been doing this type of stuff regardless. But on Black History Month, you're advertising a brand new cup and y'all did this to it. Y'all put lead in it. This right here is crazy, y'all. And just the fact that he's even tripping off of this. We can never win by joining a system that was never created for us in the first place, y'all. We will never win. This is why we must starve the parasite. All I gotta say is, I'm gonna let the sun do the talking. That's it, bro. That's it. The shift is here, man. Let me know what you guys think. Look at that jump, boy. That shit look like a square, boy. Look at that. Razingan ass son, boy. Look at this shit. The shift is here. Let's get it. Peace in.
My only question is, how did he discover that it had lead in it?
Hi guys, I'm Kip Chavez, and I'm gonna show you the shocking differences between McDonald's, Burger King, and Wendy's. This is my 84-day-old Wendy's cheeseburger. It is completely rotten and disgusting, covered with yellow, green, and white mold. It has been rotten and moldy since it was about 3 weeks old. This is what we should expect our food to do. This is my 178-day-old Burger King cheeseburger. Like the Wendy's cheeseburger, it began rotting and molding when it was about 3 weeks old. And as you can see now, you can't hardly see it through the Ziploc because of all the mold and dust that's come off of it. This is my 343-day-old McDonald's cheeseburger. It basically looks like new. If we take a closer examination, you can see that there is no rot or mold. There's a little bit of bun flaking, but I think that's just from me pulling it out to film it every day. And this bottom bun did break in half. Here's the original receipt that has deteriorated faster than the McDonald's cheeseburger itself.
We're in South Sacramento, and I had an egg roll, and in my mouth I could taste it, and I spit it out because I was like, what is this? It's a claw. It is a claw. It's a claw from an animal. A cat, a dog, I don't know what it is, but it's a claw. This is an animal claw.
Ain't no way in hell, bro. Shit. Oh, I'm gonna have to go through the comments on that video, and I'm gonna have to find out what part in the South area that is. Bro, I won't be getting no food from there. What's y'all thoughts? Bro? Them was some crazy last 2 clips. But y'all know we made it to the end of this, and if you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you always notified whenever we drop them uploads. Y'all know we coming with about 4 videos every smooth 7, and this is for entertainment purposes as well. And when you like and comment and subscribe to the channel, helps Collective grow, helps Collective get bigger, helps more people who like this type of content tap in with this content. But I appreciate you if you're watching ETV, whatever the case is. I wish it was smooth 7. I love y'all, Collective. Till I see everybody in the next one. Y'all know what it is. We gone.
Ay, yeah, I just check my account. Sheesh, at the amount. You probably know what I'm